First, let's start this video on a very happy note. The puppy has a home. I was able to find it a home just a few days after I made the last video. The planet that the second Doctor, Jamie and Zoe, arrive on in the Krotons has twin suns, normal gravity, and an air that is a mixture of ozone and sulfur. The inhabitants are humanoid Gonds, who worship the Krotons, creatures that never leave their Dynatrope machine. No one has ever seen the Krotons, but Gond legends tell of silver men who fell from the sky and caused poisonous rain to fall when the Gonds attacked them. I think it is known by now that I am a Robert Holmes fan, and this is a Robert Holmes story. But I'm going to be very honest with you. There is not a more boring name for a race than the Gonds. It is the law of the Krotons that everyone uses the teaching machines. The Gonds are therefore dependent on the Krotons for their knowledge. Every so often, the two best students are sent into the Dynatrope to join the Krotons. The Kroton's Dynatrope is a spaceship, part of a battle fleet, which operates through mental power. 4 high brains are needed in relay to operate it, but 2 Krotons were exhausted by enemy fire. So the Dynatrope has been set in perpetual stability to preserve power, and the systems instructed to educate the primitive Gonds to the level needed for them to reanimate the surviving Krotons. The mental energy of the Gonds who enter the Dynatrope is then absorbed into the archive units before the waste matter, the Gonds themselves, is rejected and dispersed. The Krotons, like the Dynatrope, are crystalline, based on tellurium. Krotons cannot die, but function permanently until they exhaust. The exhaust procedure is merely a reversion back into basic molecules, and the matter can then be reanimated. But while the Krotons have ensured with their teaching machines that they impart no knowledge to the Gonds that might be used against them, they did not anticipate the arrival of the Doctor, and he tells the Gonds how to create a version of sulfuric acid, which the Gonds will use to dissolve the Dynatrope. That's another Spider's quick look at the Krotons. So enjoy the Krotons, enjoy Doctor Who, enjoy your journey through time and space. Good night.